We are live? Are we live? Are we good? We're live? Hello? Okay, I think we're live. I think the unfortunate case is that, Legends of Idleon is down, so no wacky little stick figure beating up poop in the bottom left. Give me 1 second. Not really sure what's going on with Legends of Idleon, but we will have good music. Wow. Is that what you hear? It is, though. It is. Some Final Fantasy X theming around here. Gotta love it, you know? Alright. I'm running out of food. I should probably go get some. Oh, this dude runs faster than me. All right, we're gonna stock up on some food here. Some chicken fettuccine. Doom, 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 doom. That's some good music right there. That is some good freaking music right there. Hey, what's up, Tracy? Do 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 do. You remember when game development took effort? You know, something that should be obvious to a lot of people. I was going, oh, they're going crazy. Yeah, but effort, yeah. Remember when gaming took effort to do? I'm starting to think that we're not really progressing in the right direction, you know? GTA the definitive edition came out, and it's playable. It just has too many things that are wrong with it. It's playable, but come on now. It's also hilarious. Oh, of course. Oh, Goring Blade stopped. There we go. Sorry, I just had to lower it just a little bit more. GTA Definitive Edition. Yeah, but here's the thing. And I know where you're coming from, Doctor. I really do. We're talking about Rockstar Games. And it just disappoints me that even though they can be kind of trifling, and what I mean by trifling, I mean they could be running some real crappy stuff along the way, you know, they could be saying some stuff. Sometimes they act a little uppity, I guess you could say. It's like they always had quality, I guess you could say, that like they put an effort in what they do. And none of this looks like effort. There goes the lag, guys. There goes the lag. Let me do something. Oh, jeez, man. Let me go to detail. I hear someone walking. Wish it wasn't lagging so much. Too many games being rushed out before they're ready. It's kind of a problem. That's kind of a problem. It's definitely not what we need nowadays. We need actual good games, maybe, coming out. Serenity and X Potion. All right. Let me check something real quick. I'm like 100% sure I need to set the priority up to high. Okay, that's a little better. Dang, we're just getting some chill music today. Holy crap, man. We're getting some pretty chill music today. But you know what? This music also just puts it to me. Like, it hits home. Blinded. Oh, thanks. I always wanted to be fucking blinded. God damn it! Can you imagine if that missed? This is why we don't need blinded. Ah, man, I hate. Huh, what the actual fuck was that? I hate blinded. Let's get the fuck off this floor. Let's get out of here. I don't care anymore. Okay, so wow. Okay, thanks. We found the place where we're supposed to exit at. That's good stuff. But I think I've said this before. I'm not too sure what game companies are thinking nowadays. It does disappoint me that they're taking shortcuts. It does disappoint me that we have game companies that we've known for a while are doing trifling things. Can I hit him, please? It's only at level 58. I can literally hit him. Come on, man. Come on, stop missing. This blinded sucks, man. Blinded sucks. Blinded. Whoa, did he? Whoa, Jesus. Come on. There we go. I got clemency now. Alright, I should be good. Oh, I have chivalry. Chivalry, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. What was this? Oh. Oh, serenity? Oh, word? Come here, you little bastard. Let's go. Let's go. Ain't missing today. Hey, Phantom. Talking about how game developing has turned into another way. And it's sad. It's sad. I remember when Nintendo wasn't a jerk. Tried to get the most money out of us. I remember when getting a video game was exciting for me. Like, truly exciting. And now I have to keep one eye open just in case it might be bad. You know? Been lurking for a bit. Oh, well, thank you. I remember when, even though there wasn't as good of graphical power into the games that they make, you know there had to be quality to it. Like, you can give me a video game with really, really low poly, bad looking graphics that could be judged as something like, oh, it looks like Minecraft or something like that. But the thing is, Minecraft is fucking popular. And even though it looks like that, it's a fun game. Celeste is a fun platformer. You know? Other games are notable. They have graphics that are not that, like, pretty, I guess you could say. Why? Why are you always on every floor? Come on, man. Do you just follow me? Is that the case here? Have haste. Oh, that's good. Nice. Boggy room, night room. Now we're gonna move on to the next room. I think I'm gonna take on the Manicore. Probably gives me enough points, maybe, to open up the exit. He really has no place to go anyway. Dang, that is damage right there. That is damage. You know, I haven't really thought about like what would happen if like Yoshi P somehow started bringing out shit. Like, hopefully in another unit, like in a universe, right? I hope it never happens where they start making shortcuts. I know a lot of people would be angry if Yoshi P started churning out shit, but like every game company is susceptible to it, unfortunately. All right, fly. Witching. Wait, does the frog hurt? I think the frog does hurt. I'm not too sure. I'm just a little disappointed today. Hearing what's going on with GTA. And apparently there's something going on with Battlefield 2046. Is that what it's called? Battlefield 2046? I don't really know. I don't play really any like FPSs. Battlefield is not one of the genres I play, or not one of the games I play in terms of that genre. But I heard that Battlefield like 5 wasn't, oh god, was it all that great? And it also had its problems. I'm just wondering, like, what's going on with the gaming industry where people that we thought, like a whole group of people that we thought who could not do no wrong, but at least knew how to make a competent game, like, what's going on? Like, the next thing you're gonna tell me is that Nintendo's just gonna churn out shit, like, and the thing is that in terms of business practices, Nintendo is pretty awful. But At the very least, we're talking about a company that's usually pretty good at the quality of their games. I will always give Nintendo that. They have good quality games, but it's just their business practice is it's sucky. You don't play FPSs? Now, I don't play many FPSs at all. I would say the FPS that I've played the most is probably Overwatch. And that's tied to Blizzard. And Blizzard's already a problem. Oh, this is... this is already a problem. Wonder how much clemency heals for in this place. Okay, so we got steel. That's good. Hey, what's up, Argus? How am I doing today? I'm a little disappointed. Not like at work or anything like that. And not in life, but like, I'm just thinking video games may be kind of degrading. Like, it might be actually degrading rather than advancing. A lot of people like to argue the fact that, like when I start talking about free-to-play games and how I just can't play it mother of goodness. And how I can't play it no more, and how I think that free-to-play games may actually be hindering gaming. People like to actually fight me on that. Because they're saying free games is actually a good thing. And I'm like, I won't fight that. Like, I will concede to that, but just like the byproduct of free games. That's kind of my problem. Free games is fine. Freemium games is not fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. SNES had plenty of shenanigans too. Frankly, I'd argue it's still better now because we just have more options. We do. I won't argue that. I wasn't old enough to know what kind of shenanigans Nintendo was up to back in the day, you know? What I do know, though, is that between the 90s and the 80s, or not the 80s, between the 90s and the early 2000s, I think gaming was just evolving fast enough and was pretty solid, you know? I don't remember the last time I played a 3D collectathon, other than maybe a Hat in Time. And, you know, Mario, you know? And that's the thing, like, nobody wants to make a 3D collectathon anymore. Like, what are the go-to genres? It's usually FPS, it's usually, what's the usual cases here? FPS, mobile, small little games, sports. Why are you here? I'm level 16, I have Royal Authority, which honestly gets me nothing. Rage of Loon Mastery. Yeah, it gives me potency with the right blade. So that's alright, that's good. Not really, but you still ended up paying money in some way for the games. I mean, you're gonna pay for money nonetheless. That does so much damage. You pay more for FPS games than you do for subs. I mean, that's not technically true. I mean, when you're subbing, you're paying for every month, right? So you pay for an hopefully you're paying for an FPS game once, right? Like, the only argument there is that maybe they have some, like, premium bullshit in it. Like, you're actually paying for extra shit in it that you don't need to pay for. And in that case, you're right. Almost exclusively to indie games? Really? There are some games that I have to say that came out in the past. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Metroid Dread came out. Metroid Dread is a prime example of a game that I love. I don't know why I said there wasn't any collectathons. Meanwhile, I'm thinking Metroid is a Metroid game, you know? Free to play on first-person shooters. That's like a technicality, isn't it? A free-to-play game on a first-person shooter at the same time? I'm actually doing a lot more damage than I should be. I think I am. I want to check the other rooms, see if there's anything in there. There is. Oh, free to play as FPS? I did. Oh, okay. Free to play. Free to play as FPS. Okay. My mistake. What is that? Steel. Free-to-play MMOs? I mean, there are free-to-play MMOs, and usually, free-to-play MMOs will always have some sort of, like, 30-day, or, yeah, some sort of 30-day premium membership, something in the online shop, something. There's always a caveat. It's not really free. I mean, it's free, but is it really free? Yo, look, it's the, we got a special guest in chat. It's Last Order Live, who is live on Twitch every other morning. Usually pay to win. I'd say that's in a lot of Korean games, a lot of Korean MMOs. Not sure about Japanese MMOs. I think the Japanese gaming industry are trying to learn from the West a little bit. Where, like, I'm not too sure with just how the West is going about it. I think they're trying to learn from the East, which is the weird part about it. They made you a whale. They made you a whale. Ion was my last one. I played Ion before it became free to play. And I loved it when it was like that before. And to be honest, I have no room to judge Aeon nor any game really that's an MMO because I pay a subscription. They're literally getting my money out of me every month. And I would gladly do that for past Aeon, because past Aeon was so good. Like, it wasn't a messed up story. It didn't try to do all these types of things with the aesthetics. It wasn't trying to feed off of your FOMO. It was a solid MMO. But I believe it was bought by one of the greediest companies that turns MMOs into basically shells of their former selves. You know, and then after that, it was over! It was over. Sorry, I'm just messing with the volume a bit here. I did that too. I did that for SWTOR. I did that as well. I was there when SWTOR came out. I was super fucking happy. You've slain the imposter. It was, bro, it's you undercover. It was you just being undercover brother for a second there, man. I see you. I see you. I do need to get me some more chests. I remember when SWTOR came out, and I was, whoo, it was a party. It was a party. Just like when it came out, the stories that you weaved, you know, when playing it, it was part of the Star Wars universe. It was so good. And I think it is still good. I think SWTOR still is good. I think you just gotta really, damn it. You really gotta get into it though. That's what I think. I think SWTOR is still good. It's not what it was before, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, it's 25 seconds. Oh my goodness. Ooh, no, I don't want that. When it was a sub, it is still good. Yeah, see, it is still good. It's just like, because of the money thing. Oh, come on! Why did you have to spawn? Alright, well, we're dragging your candy ass all the way back. Welp. Rip. Dragging your candy ass all the way over. I cannot believe this. What happened to the Dark Knight 200? That'll happen next. This one was requested. Oh, hold on. Aha. Wait, haha, yeah, haha. And then Gunbreaker 200. And the Gunbreaker, oh yeah, we failed the Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker gone. As you could tell. Gloom? Oh, we got Gloom. All right. Of course we got Gloom. Of course we did. Of course we have Gloom. And of course... Listen, either other way, if I get a tank to 200 in this data center, I would be the only person who have gotten a tank up to 200. And Dark Knight, bro, Dark Knight, hardest thing to get up to 200. The hardest thing. The absolute hardest thing in the world. But it's not like I'm really complaining about it, because you know what? I will someday get it up to 200. I will someday. What data center you on? You'll never know. Well, you will know if you look at the top right-hand corner and... Oh, wait! It's hiding it! Oh! You'll never know. You'll never know. Don't want somebody squashing on my record. All right, I think I'm gonna take the safer side here. He's in the RP data center with all the naked cat boys. No, no, that's every server at every Limsa Limenza. Man, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I've been playing Metroid Dread, right? I've been playing Metroid Dread, and Metroid Dread was like a breath of fresh air to me because of just what it is. A traditional buy once game with no strings attached to it. And I'm thinking, what other games have come out? I think Back 4 Blood came out, which turned out to not be the best. I mean, it was created by the same people who did, what was it? Left 4 Dead, I think? And they're the same people who made the game, but, oh my dear God, we're walking. They put 3 of them crossing through? That's... I guess I found my targets, by the way. It's gonna have to be them. $3,000. Oh my God. Yo, if that crit, that's like half my health. This is a lot of Nier music that we're listening to. I thought this was supposed to be a chill Final Fantasy soundtrack. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my God. It's not that bad. There we go. Burning Sands from Final Fantasy X. Ether's clean. Wait, what was wrong? What was wrong with Back 4 Blood? So Back 4 Blood didn't have... It's not like it wasn't a playable game. It's just the game was made to be tedious. It wasn't made for the sake of fun, for what people are saying, because there was a lot of things that held it back for it to be totally fun. The card system meant nothing because all you're going to try to get is stamina. The guns, when you try to upgrade it and you want to replace an upgrade on your gun, you have to actually break it, and you can't put it on another gun, which means that you have to constantly farm. The zombies, apparently to some people, and I'm gonna have to go against them with this one, they say that it's not that creative. All of them are a lot of them are kind of bland, but I'm like, that can't be true. That one I will fight them on. I wouldn't say that their zombies are bland. Maybe there's like a reason why their zombies are like that, but I wouldn't call them bland. But the variety of zombies didn't, and I will say that this is true, it's not up to par compared to Left 4 Blood zombies. They're there, they're okay, but I wouldn't call them great. Are they bad? No. Some glitches here and there, you know, the usual games having glitches, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they need more seasoning. They definitely need a lot more time in the oven. I can say that for sure. They definitely need time in the oven. Do 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 do. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Kanan? Kanan? Did you play it personally? I did play it, yeah. I played it. There were a good number of glitches that they're gonna have to iron out. That's for sure. Oh, come on with the gosh darn gravekeepers, man. They don't need to be here. And I got both of them, of course. That's my luck. Yep. You were looking forward to it? You can still have fun in Back 4 Blood. That's definitely a thing. What I'm saying is that apparently there's like people are saying it's all bad, but I don't know if that's like entirely true because of my experience. But I guess it's the majority or the mass. I have a haste and I've got gloom. That's funny. It kind of evens out then. This is kind of an evened out scenario here. Dragon, seriously, man. Seriously, man. Why? You and your stomping and carrying on and shit. Oh, what's with the gravekeepers? Seriously. Nothing in here. Oh God. It's almost like this place hates me or something. Damn it. Oh my God, look how many gravekeepers are walking around. Oh. And we're right next to Etta. Etta is the next... It's the next, person we're gonna have to fight in terms of the bosses here. Tend not to trust the masses much these days. There's truth behind the mass and how people will get angry in terms of a game. Really, the last room. Okay, thanks. It's not that they should not be believed, it's to, you know, make sure that their source is credible kind of thing, because they could be talking truth. It's just all 666, that's kind of funny. It's all in a matter of like whether or not people can confirm with them, you know? Whoop. This is just a weird... This is honestly a weird looking design for a zombie. Coffins on their arms, seriously? It's weird. It's so weird. I don't know if I can ever take that seriously. All right, we're at Etta. Etta Black Bosom. You actually see them in I think in Stormblood's I forgot what it was called, the first place for when you're going to where you're going to Kagane. Alright, payment went through for Endwalker. Now time to pay my girlfriend's expansion. You're paying for that too, huh? Yeah, that's right. I can heal myself. And I can't get away from this. She literally diseased me so that I wouldn't get away from that. Literally only got the Stormblood, huh? Then you might actually see the guy then. Oh, messed up there. I forgot Riot Blade did that. Not yet, not yet. Oh, she did. She did, everybody. And we got a pot shard too. Oh man. I'm honestly surprised. Or I'm honestly not surprised though, since back in the day when gaming was not seen as honestly very popular, right? I don't think a lot of people would invest in gaming, right? But now a ton of investors are into gaming, but not for the sake of gaming. They're in it for the sake of, well, money. I have to ask all the rich people, what do they do with like the overwhelming amount of wealth that they have? What exactly do they do with that? Not to sound like a, you know, a condescending poor broke man who's jealous against all rich people or something like that, but what do you do with that money? Like, if you had billions and billions and billions of dollars in the bank accessible to you or something to that nature, what do you do with that? What exactly do you do with that? Like, I gotta ask that question. Like, you can invest, right? But like, by the end of your life, you're rich. What do you do with that? Give it to your family? I can understand giving it to your family, but like, you know, they maintain their wealth. They stay rich. Keep going down the line. Sometimes they even donate a portion of their wealth, you know? I think also, I honestly think also, like, if, you know, if you're at the end of your life, what are you going to use all that money for? Crystal Data Center, by the way. Oh yeah, now that you can see my server. Yeah, that one hint. I'm wondering why they had to hide it while it was in pot D. That's weird. That is absolutely weird. They didn't need to hide it in pot D, honestly. Although there is another game that did come out, Shin Megami Tensei. That came out. It's been getting praise. It's been saying that it's like, it's really hard. All right, Tracy, you have yourself a good one. That's probably gonna be me right there as well. Shin Megami Tensei came out. Metroid came out. It's really hard to think about like a game that I'm actually excited for, honestly. Like other than like I'm looking heavily forward to Endwalker, but that's an MMO, so I really got to think about that. Anyway, these streams are probably going to get shorter and shorter for the sakes and purpose of me trying to figure out what I'm going to really fucking do on my channel. I put out a video yesterday, just a discussion video, because I was tired and burnt out. Elden Ring, you're right, Elden Ring did come out. A lot of people are kind of like sad, or they have feelings for the fact that Elden Ring has a lot of Dark Souls animations in it, when I believe the developer even said, yeah, this is kind of a big open Dark Souls. More lores? Well, of course. Could always do more lures. I've been thinking about how, too. I've also been thinking about doing other deep dives in other games as well, you know? Other MMOs. There is one that's in the process right now, another MMO. There's actually two. One of which I have to get back into, and the other I did a beta for. Oh my god, this song comes on. But yeah, that'll all come out whenever it comes out. But in terms of Final Fantasy stuff, yeah, I definitely have to come up with ideas, you know, just more than just lores, you know. I have to be careful with which one of your lore videos I watch, as to not spoil yourself. Ah, I get you with that one. My bad. Sorry. I'll try to keep the spoilers to an absolute minimum. You do? Well, then I'm about to go out of my way to start shilling for another YouTuber who inspired me to do lores. Their name is VFXIV. VFXIV is my inspiration for doing lores. Well, to do lores better. Because the way he does it is absolutely, like, to me, it's perfect. Because the way he does it, the way he talks, works for the way he does his lores. And it's not like I'm going to sit there and copy it, but there has to be, like, a way for me to do my lores and get better at it. Trials Swamp of Games. Oof. Vati is great, of course. Vati is amazing. You just started, huh? Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you enjoy your stay. Endwalker's around the corner. You're 2 expansions away. Got Stormblood and then Shadowbringers. Believe it or not, I was just about to say Shadowlands. This is the reason why I think Blizzard does this on purpose. It's like, Shadowlands, yeah, Shadowbringers. No, Shadowlands. And I was like, well, that's not what I'm talking about. All right, Eternity's End. I'm just gonna go to Endwalker. Wait, what did you say? Yeah, Endwalker. Blizzard, seriously? Eternity's End? Seriously? It could all be a coincidence, honestly. I don't think anybody up there has, like, the foresight to be like, what's Final Fantasy doing? Shadowbringers. All right, Shadowlands. We got this. I think Shadowlands came out first, right? Yo, we're throwing this on again. Oh, this is so such good music. The weight hurts your soul. Listen, I'm there with you. So did Shadowbringers come after? I'm sure it did, right? Shadowbringers came after? Shadowbringers came out in 2019, and Shadowlands came out in 2020. Never mind. I'm wrong. It's the other way around. Shadowlands came out 1 year later. I don't like the box art for Shadowlands. It's a little weird. It's bright. Like You're Not Alone from Final Fantasy IX. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. I love Final Fantasy IX. I love it. Love it to death. You make me want to play it right now. And Final Fantasy X. This song is so good. But like, Not Alone, You're Not Alone from Final Fantasy IX was good. It really is. But I think Final Fantasy X they were just like, bloop, let's take this up a notch. This sexy guy, oh, this sexy guy here. What up, homie? What's up, Marlon? How you doing? Final Fantasy VII is still good, of course. Final Fantasy IX till Endwalker. I would be in it deep. I wouldn't be able to just play it for an hour a day. You would see me play Final Fantasy IX, and you'd come back 8 hours later still seeing me play. That's how much I love that game. That's how much I love that game. It's so good. 9 was your all-time favorite game? My all-time favorite Final Fantasy game. I can say that. Oh, Final Fantasy. No. You said Final Fantasy VIII. I just misread that. That was my mistake. I took a glance and I'm blind. So you said that right. You said that right. Final Fantasy VIII is still good. Final Fantasy VIII is still the... It's still the, like, you know... It's like the black sheep of the family. It's not hated like Final Fantasy II. But it's still the black sheep of the family. A lot of people didn't like Final Fantasy VIII for a lot of reasons. I will say that the story was... It's kind of solid. If you can... keep up with it, right? You know, I think the story is solid. Those who fight together. Tell me why this playlist called Final Fantasy Chill Music has Nier music in it. I don't get it. Oh, I'm about to make y'all cry. I'm about to make y'all cry. Here it comes. Also, bloop. Taking that, thank you. Yep, I did this to all of you. I did this to all of you. I threw it on. I threw on Kaine. I'm not sorry. The Annoyed Dragoon Final Fantasy it was meh. I like the name, the Annoyed Dragoon. Final Fantasy 8 was meh, many things, but God, the man with a machine gun is a total banger. It is for no reason. I can't tell you how many times I was just like, man, you know what? I can't wait for this really part, but you know what? Like, I love Laguna. Laguna as a character is also pretty good too. Like the concept of the school. The school is a very interesting concept for me because it's like these kids throw themselves out into danger. you know, but it's still a school, and they're supposed to have guardians that look after them, obviously, right? Cousin Year Raid, oh boy, oh boy. Are we counting Kingdom Hearts in all of this? Would Kingdom Hearts really be counted in all of this? Does Kingdom Hearts really make you cry, other than, you know, some of the music? But I admittedly may have had man tears over, you know? Kingdom Hearts just doesn't feel like the game that really motivates my emotions that much. No, not anymore. It gets really, really sappy. Like, they really ended everything off in 3. The 3 theme? Kingdom Hearts 3's theme? It nailed the character drama. Everything else kind of falls flat. Character drama was there, yeah. You know, I always thought Cypher from 8 would have been like a person that would have been like a friendly rival, instead of like his direction was turned from being you know, the school bully, to him just like being up his own arse, being good. Like, he was good, he was really good at what he does, but like the acknowledgement of Squall being the rival, they turned him into like a villain. Like, didn't really need to have that happen. Like, I would have, you know, him being a rival is cool though. Aqua been noted, Aqua been norded. Oh wait, Aqua been noted, Aqua been norded. She's been norded. Yo, what is this? What am I listening to? Oh yeah, I remember this. What's this? Rox is coming back and being playable in the DLC. Nice remake ending theme. Pretty good. I do like the music from Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't like the practice they did with Kingdom Hearts though. I thought like the first final mix was like, you know, stuff that they had in the back burner or something like that that they couldn't fit in. This, and the same thing with 2 because of like limitations and stuff like that, but like legit, I don't think they needed a DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't think they needed one. I thought they could have come out with all of it, right? You get to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, but it was just like, poof, like something happened. It's just like alternate reality. It's just like, what? We will now go back and see how it really ended. And it's just like, what? And then the DLC part happens. There's a lot more to Kingdom Hearts that I want to freaking know, you know? Like, who in the right mind is going to go through all of, like, the mobile stuff? Which is probably the reason why they gave us the cutscenes for the mobile stuff, the mobile cutscenes, the mobile Kingdom Hearts game that probably nobody here plays. I want to play Chrono Cross for some reason. Oh, speaking of Chrono anything, here's some music that probably will copyright the stream, but I never monetize my streams anyway. Yeah, you guys probably thought I monetized my streams the whole time. I don't monetize my streams. Let me see, where are you? You are in music, and you are, where are you? Here we go. Yeah, I'm hitting you with that Chrono Trigger right now. I'm hitting you with that Chrono Trigger right now. You don't know. You don't know. You hear that? Chrono Cross, best turn-based combat system ever. We'll find out in the future. We'll figure that out in the future. I think everybody has their favorite, right? You're coming to find me in game? You'll never be able to find me. You know why? I'm in the goblet, but which ward? Oh, wait, somebody's actually practicing on the dummy? Oh, it's ADHD. I'm sorry, I must keep my location a secret, David. I'm sorry, David. Cygnus, it had to be done, man. It had to be done. It had to be done. I know it's not you, David, that's coming to find me, but you're the first responder. I was like, David must never know where I am. Cygnus must never know where I am. You'll never find me. I won't even show you the ward. Although, oh my goodness. Jesus, it's foggy as hell. Like, really foggy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Trust me when I say that my FC fought for that spot. They fought for it hard. They spent hours fighting for that spot. It was nuts. Oh, you guys are gonna listen to the whole song, by the way. You guys are listening to all of it. I want you all to have nostalgia right here, right now. You all will go and you'll pull out your SNES out of the closet and be like, "Where's my Chrono Trigger? Where did I leave Chrono Trigger?" Many friends and foes died that day. Some were sacrifices, but they were needed. So this is a pretty good spot. I wish we could have gotten something from Gridania instead of over here in Ul'dah, you know. CT is on stream for like $3. Oh, on Steam, sorry. Chrono Trigger's on Steam for like, I get it. I already got it. I have how many copies of Chrono Trigger do I have that are all? So there's the Steam, here's the SNES, PlayStation. What the hell? I thought that was Chrono Cross. It's the crappy version of Chrono Trigger, though. Yeah, that's why I'd rather play the SNES. I have the Steam version. Oh no. The music is over. Such a good piece of music, too. It was really good music. No. There we go. Now I'm gonna make you guys play Dark Souls. Well, I am very much anticipating Elden Ring. I cannot wait till that game comes out. I cannot wait till Elden Ring comes out. That game is going to be so... It's going to take away my life. Just like how Endwalker is going to take my life away, Elden Ring is going to take my life away. All right. I think I procrastinated a little too much here. Like 17 minutes past. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Is it going to be another hour stream? Probably. Probably. I was thinking about doing... Oh, I was thinking about showing you guys if you guys have ever played The Legend of Zelda on the NES. Have you ever seen that game in HD? Ooh, what's Syncweaver got in store for you guys? Well, you're gonna have to find out tomorrow. In any case, thank you guys for sticking around, having a chat. It's been cool. I like this. I like this. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. I'm gonna turn this off.